right, so tell us about this pig.
She wasn't a pig. She was a woman.
Well, she wasn't a lady.
She was missing a few teeth.
In the front or the back?
Did she talk silly when she blew you? Or she like, damn, your guy's a thick.
Hey, where did you go in the lineup?
Is your dick so small that women talk while blowing you?
No, but when they're jacking it, going, hey, so what do you think's going on with the Niners?
Dan did shift.
Dan
Dan did make a real shift there.
Yeah. What?
You have a tiny dick, Dan?
I have a little bitty.
Dan's got a big old fat cock.
You've watched it. You've watched it push.
I watched it
out.
pee. Dude. I was like, oh, dude, let me hold it for you, pee.
Oh my god!
I was like a fire hose.
Oh, I go. If I shut my eyes, it's like my dick peeing.
So I love Louis just acted out a fire hose.
So she comes back, and there's three of you
She
party.
blew my roommate in the car, on the car ride. I was driving.
Big Al or Tom?
Don't say names.
Right. You're driving.
Christ.
You're driving. You get at it. It's fine. Do a little fucking.
Okay. So I'm driving the car. I'm a little tipsy, frankly. She's in the middle, and I look. Someone. I forget how. I mean, this is a little hazy. This is 20 years ago, and I'm drinking. But the person to the passenger seat was like doing the elbow, like.
Yo.
Oh, look back.
Mirror, and I'm like doing like the look back, and she's just going down, like sucking his dick in the car.
Nice, like a real whore.
We get out of the car. I go upstairs,
eating the fries out of the bag.
Said,
Can't even wait to get home. Can't even wait to get into the door.
Fucking damn. Fucking soda.
So we go upstairs, me and whoever's in the passenger seat, I think.
That was Big Al.
There's three. Three of us and her. No, so the guy that just got blown comes upstairs with me, and he's like, that was crazy, that girl's crazy. And she had been heckling the show also.
Oh, cool, dude. This is what happens when you heckle. You suck all of our dicks.
So then we went upstairs, and I was like, she just blew you in the car? He's like, she literally just blew me in the car. That was crazy. They stay behind.
He nutted.
What's that?
He nutted.
Can I tell you right now?
I don't know that he nutted.
Excellent question.
Yeah.
I don't know. This
He
again,
definitely nutted.
This is a long.
That's a hard nut to get
Not
off.
a great nut, dude. Toothless heckler in the back of the car while Joe's fucking
With Buddy.
creepily looking at you.
He keeps rearranging the rearview mirror. He goes, if I got a traffic in there. You go,
I can't say for sure if he nutted then or later. This is very hazy. So then we go upstairs. She stays behind the car, blows the other
Outside the car.
No, in the car.
In the car.
So she just.
I would assume again. I don't
So
know.
the cars are office.
And this is the Everett House of Comedy.
Yes.
So did they park up in the driveway?
Yes.
Everett House of Comedy in Everett,
Lincoln
Mass.
Ave Shuffle. Yeah.
Yeah, right by Big Mike's.
They had a fucking house of. They had a
No,
comedy
this is our
club.
home.
No, they called it that because 4 comics lived
It
there.
was all comic.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
We recorded an album, but it was so bad.
But you're from Everett.
I'm not from Everett.
He's
I
not-
moved
no.
to Everett. I'm from
You lived-
Whitman.
Yeah, he's from Whitman.
I lived
But
there.
he lived in Everett.
Yeah, that's
We
how,
go
when I,
upstairs.
yeah.
So we go upstairs.
I'm his
Then-
friend too.
But I know the actual stats.
Yeah, no, you're a better friend.
She comes up, and then at some point, she blew both guys to completion. I can't
In the
remember
car.
if it was
Wild.
in the car or after, but it got blown. So then she came to me, and I was in the computer room, which is where we smoked and hung out. And so I was in there.
She goes,
She came in, and with me, she didn't even like ask. You could tell she was on a mission. So she got down. I was in like a swivelly computer chair. Now this time, I'm drunk. Now I'm high, and I'm on Paxil, so I had a hard time coming in those days. And I'm like freaked out because this is a toothless woman, and I'm not.
and hold on, she just comes in the house, bing, bang, boom, right to the office to blow you.
I think there was probably some chitter chatter, whatever.
But she comes in and it's all business.
It's business.
She's doing these DMV blowjobs.
So I think
she's like next up.
I think she completed.
She's like an assassin going through the house and just fucking taking out one guy at a
She's
time.
John Wick and everybody.
Yeah.
My memory is I think
They ran over her dog. That's the beginning of the story. She's like, now I got to suck all these guys to completion.
I think she completed somebody while I was in the computer because I had kind of moved on. Like I was like, that was crazy. This woman's here. They're getting blown. They're hooking up, and I don't think, she's gonna fuck all of us. So I went in the computer and I was like doing whatever the fuck I was
She's
doing.
playing Tetris.
I'm on like Facebook or
Yeah.
whatever, smoking weed, drinking. She comes in and she's like, I want to suck you off. Starts blowing me, and I just couldn't. It was nice, but I couldn't come. I was like, this is too crazy, and I was like, thank you. I have a problem. I'm on mental fucking health.
Is that what you told her? You go, listen, I'm on Paxil.
I'm fucked up. I was like, I'm fucked up. But she blew me for a while. I don't know, 7
Did
minutes.
she do any like frustrating like stop going? Oh, Jesus Christ, you're the hardest one so far.
Are you gonna come?
I can't
Yeah.
remember. No, she was fucking a wackadoodle.
She starts heckling him.
But so the best part of the story.
She goes, "Why? You can't come right in an office chair? Your two friends came in the car."
So the best. Here comes the jokes. Here comes the fun stuff that I do remember because it was so insane, so funny. So in the middle of this, we have a roommate who will remain nameless. He's upstairs.
Big Al.
Big Mike.
Asleep. He's just sound asleep upstairs. So at one point,
Dan
I go
Bolter.
up and I'm like, we got to go wake him up. So me and my other buddy, we go upstairs and we wake him up. It's like 3 in the morning. And I'm like, you got to get up. There's a woman downstairs.
She's blowing
blowing
everybody.
the whole house.
Damn, you
And
had to
he's
give him the
like,
car
"Fuck
commercial.
you."
We're
Yep.
blowing everybody.
With a big fucking.
You get a blowjob. You get a
you were
blowjob.
just in deep REM cycle. Well, now you're gonna get sucked.
So he's like, fuck you. And we're like, I'm serious. And he's like, I hate when you guys fuck with me. You guys are assholes. And then I got serious. I was like, you fucking piece of shit. I'm like, we are not fucking with you. I don't even like that kind of humor. I'm not a fuck with guys kind of guy. Get your fucking ass down there and get blown. Because I was like, the story is no good if 3 of the 4 of us get blown.
Yeah, she
We
got.
all got to get blown.
Yeah, she got hit for the cycle.
Get the fuck down there. And so he wakes up.
you
he's
raped
like,
your
"Good
friend."
dad." So he goes, okay, I swear. I'm like, I promise you, you're going to get blown. So he goes downstairs. And then I'm like back in the computer room. We're hanging out. And you just hear, this is what you hear. Well, normally I feature. But he's like talking comedy. And we're like, dude, this isn't that kind of lady. Like, you don't have to fucking.
That's so funny. He's
the other
buttering
thing.
her up.
So then the other thing is, so then he
That's all you hear is you go, "That's an interesting point. I never thought about it like that."
So he like
Penis to
chit-chats
mouth.
with her for like, I don't know, 2. Meanwhile, we're like making fun of him. He's like the best human out of us, obviously. He's like cares somewhat.
He's
talking
also
to her for, like,
sober
2 hours.
and just like woke
no,
up.
no. I think he had probably passed out drunk. We were all drunk every night. So then he brings her up to his room, and now he reported this back to us. He's up in her. We didn't witness this. This is what he told us. He's up there with her, and he's talking to her, and she goes, "Listen, I know what you want, but I'm hungry. I haven't eaten in hours."
I bet you are.
And so he
Yeah, let me get you something to feed on.
So now this is 4 alcoholic fucking lunatics in their 20s. He goes, all right, let me see what I got. He has to go feed her. So he goes downstairs. All we have is like ice cream bars. So he gives her an ice cream bar. And then we go, after the thing's over, the next morning we talk to her, because we've gone to bed at this point. And we go, how was the blowjob? And he went, it was very cold.
Very
He got
funny.
a cold ice cream bar blowjob because it was the only food we had.
He goes, "Well, I guess I never thought I'd suck off 4 guys at once.
But anyway,
Pretty good."